Hello people, my name is Ding. I'm a native Chinese showing you around China in English, if that's okay with you. Today I'm actually in the largest farmers market in northern China, located in the city of Jinan, which is my hometown. Sadly, at the moment I don't have a drone to fly up and show you how huge this place is from above, but you can see the scale of this market by seeing how many different kinds of meat available here, right? They have tendons and tripes, and another type of tripes because bovine stomachs are weird. You have bull's tongue, which is a delicacy in France, and those very lovely looking things are bull's testicles. And of course, they sell normal things here too. Look at these candies, right? Gummy bears, gummy worms, those are gummy sharks. She's scooping with his ladle into the plastic bags. And there are also so many other gummy candies, and they're so colorful, just like a child's dream. And they are super cheap here, almost worthless. Also like it. Anyway, there are also tobaccos. I didn't realize that people still just smoke tobaccos. But I guess it is very manly. There are different kinds, and they also carry tobacco pipes because you no longer have them. There is also extremely fresh honey, which is extracted from two beehives in that strange looking machine thing. And here they have ramen noodles for the poor, and for the really desperate, ramen noodles in plastic bags. I think I will come back here later. And this steampunk contraption here grinds up various herbs and spices into powder. They have Sichuan pepper, ginger, anise, something's English name I do not know, fennel, cinnamon, and clove, black pepper and red pepper and mustard and cumin, and so on. And the mill is actually made of stone, very traditional, just like how grandma used to do it. Here we have some dried fish, but more importantly, these tiny dried shrimps. They have a special flavor that is almost cheesy, and we often put them into our soup. Well, there are many deaths in those soup bowls, but some water creatures are more fortunate. For example, these koi fishes, they are sold as pets here instead of food. And they are prettier, so they obviously do better in life, just like us human. Some of them are going to be tortured to death by this little boy within the week, I'm sure. But at least they won't get eaten afterwards. There's also koi fish food for sale along with some dog food. The price I hear can go as low as $1 for 2 pounds, so only buy if you can do without your dog. There are, of course, better pets than koi fish. For example, birds. They sell birds here too. They have lovebirds, I think, and parakeet, and those are finches, I guess, and just chicken as pets. And emergency food if the chips go down, I guess. And this one sells large Chinese style nut cookies with walnuts and peanuts, and these are, I think, Chinese cream pies with nuts. These two fine looking gentlemen, one of which wearing traditional Mongolian headgear, are trying to sell some long johns made with Mongolian camel hair, according to them. This one dares the old lady to stretch it for him with all her might, but she runs away, and he just shows on his own how stretchy these pants are. And there's a dog. There's a little poodle in his red hoodie, and the owner just goes off to buy some sunflower seeds. He doesn't care for the dog. I should steal the dog for myself. Anyway, this one sells internet famous music already put into those flash drives and into those plastic bags. They're all very bad. This is where I'll sell.
断了，别的没有了。可以洗，这是可以回收没有的这东西，它不是一次性的这东西。我没了就没了。哎，往这瞅，东西好。
And here we come through some food area. There's a line in front of this one to buy some bland baked bread because they are cheap and nothing else. And here they are selling smoked chicken, pig offals, and tofu. And this one sells traditional Sichuan cured pork belly, homemade sausages, marinated pig intestines, and pig's ears. And this one has a line in front of it too, because I can tell you it smells very good here. They're grilling chicken, chicken drumsticks, chicken thighs, chicken wings, whole chickens, and over there we didn't see it, but there was chicken neck. And also the owner has an impressive hairstyle. And here we have uncooked lamb and beef featuring spinal cord. Well, I think one day, oh, this is bovine heart and also blood. I think I will one day make a video explaining to you why exactly Chinese people eat weird things. And I believe I can explain it very well. These are fried goods. This one is made with radish and flour. Very bad. And then we come to the dog area. These are all dogs and puppies. And the thing about dogs is that I want them. I need them. I must have them. And I would definitely buy one if my life isn't in shambles right now. And I can't provide a good life for my dog or dogs. But I think once I get my life back together, I will immediately buy a dog. Or some dogs. Okay, and that is a solemn promise I made by myself and for myself. They are all so good. All dogs are good. These one look so cheerful and clean. Ooh, they are breeder dogs. So they are fancy and they see a lot of actions. Good for them. And I will buy a dog. I'll buy a dog. And if you can see the red banner on our right here, this one actually offers simple surgery provided on the spot to get rid of any wart and polyps on your hand, face or foot. Yeah, no one is interested, to their credit. And there come more dogs, and these dogs look a little sadder than the ones we just saw just now, somehow, because perhaps they have to look at all these grilled chickens without ever having any. One day, doggos. And these are something disturbing again. Can you see them? These are scorpions. You can fry them in sesame oil and eat them as delicacy, or boil them and dry them and ground them up as some kind of medicine. It's traditional. And coming up are the very famous century-old eggs of China. They are black in color, leathery in texture, and limestoney in taste. But we have normal food too, like these dried noodles. They're pretty normal. And also in front of us, various pickles, which can go very well with the noodle. It's a full meal, actually, noodle and pickle. Many Chinese only eat these two for their breakfast. If you don't mind the sodium, you can try that too. And after the meal, you can have some snack. These are all seeds. Chinese people are very big fans of seeds. The black ones are watermelon seeds. The strange grey ones are some kind of squash seeds. The white ones, pumpkin seeds. And everyone beyond it are sunflower seeds in many different flavors. Sunflower seeds are the most popular seeds. What we have here are all different Chinese traditional herbs and other medicines. I only know how to say one in English, that is the ginseng, ginseng. And this one is just called 37 roots. I do not know why. And we also have some animal products here. These are sliced antlers, and these, I'm sorry to say, are sliced deer penises. We commercially keep flocks of deer for their antlers and penises. And these are just dried goji berry. The only way goji berry should be consumed is dried as jerky, as prunes. And these are just different types of teas. And this one, this is not knockoff Chinese iPhones, and these are supposed to be golden ingots. And these strange looking banknotes and pictures of good food and race cars and large houses, these things are all made of paper to be burnt for your dead loved ones for them to enjoy in the underworld. Okay, I'm sorry, but weird food coming up again. These are the larvae of silkworms, marinated in soybean sauce and salt and pepper and deep fried. High in protein. This one is just one of the many different types of Chinese crepe. You can see how large it is compared to the adult woman next to it. This one is normally made with millet, ground up millet, or cornmeal. They don't taste very good, but they can keep almost indefinitely. And we have a dog again, but this one is not mine. It's a very friendly Chihuahua, right? I just found one non-maniac Chihuahua in the world, and this is sheep blood, curved up into tofu-style cubes. Those are assorted sheep offals. The man is fingering some sheep tripe next to some sheep liver. And this one is gristly sheep meat, sheep intestines, and sheep faces, already deboned. Impressive. And now I present to you the most healthiest snack food in the world, made of only grains and ground up into a pulp and pumped full of air, and then baked and cut by this strange machine into these whirly sections. It is like 90% air bubbles. So it's very light and airy and extremely low in calorie, because air doesn't contain any calorie at all. And the thing tastes like styrofoam with a little crunchiness. And these people are selling fried pies. The filling is made with leek, scrambled eggs, and pork, and then fry the whole thing in this very hygienic looking oil wok. Very popular. And finally, some cute succulent plants and cacti. Very refreshing looking after the sheep offals and sheep faces and stuff. I like plants very much too, and they also have a large plant section here in this huge market. And that is the last thing I think I will cover today. It has been a very long morning and then noon and then some of the afternoon, because this video cannot nearly reflect the sheer size of this huge market. And you really have to be here to wrap your mind around how large it is and how many different things are on sales here. And have a actual feeling about this place. I have in my video only covered like less than 5% of what people are selling here. But I think it could be interesting as a video for people who are interested in this kind of thing. You can't find this kind of farmers market anywhere else but in Asia, I think. And this large, this many people, I think you can only find in China and India. So I think that is it for today, and hopefully we will see each other again in some future video I will make still about China, the small places people usually do not pay attention to, and in English. So see you, I guess. Oh right, in the end I bought these succulent plants for my balcony garden kind of thing, and as well as this mini tree for my very simple small polydarium. That is really all. Bye.